What's good? Episode 3 of the podcast, man.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir. We here.
All right, Devin. We got Jay White, Mook, and then we got a special guest, man.
That's your guess, man.
This man, the first one. You introduce yourself, man. I don't know if you go by Patty Smooth. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man.
24, 23 already. I'm saying, boys have the boss up, boy. Pat. Y'all grew up with each other. You know each other for what is that? 6, 7, 8+ years already. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, thanks.
you know how that go down.
All right, man. So I guess
First,
You said what?
first guest is a special one. Let's go.
So I guess we
Yeah,
gotta.
thanks.
I guess we gotta talk about like how we like knew you or how we met, basically. So like I'm gonna say my first memory is 7th grade. Like off the top of my head, when we played y'all at Woodlake.
Yep.
Thanks.
I still like,
Wow.
man. I was mad, man.
Me too, bro.
I wish
And
there
I
was.
was the reason why I was so mad is because everybody stormed the court. We in 7th grade, ain't never seen nobody storm a court. I never
You
seen
know
that
what
happen
was funny?
before, bro.
You know what's funny? There was still a B team game to go after us.
I-
That's what I'm saying. We had to sit there, bro.
But for y'all who don't know what happened, man, we played them in 7th grade. I don't know if we were tired or we were winning, but it came down to like the final shot, and Pat hit the buzzer beater, and the whole crowd stormed the court like it's a college game.
Man, it was bad, bro.
But you don't know what made that game so hype was because people knew y'all was there. Like people knew they were like they have Jaren, Mookie. Like they knew that y'all were there. I ain't know nothing about Devin. I met Devin through AAU in the summertime. And I tried to get him on my team, and he was shiesty. He did not want to play.
Nah,
But
hey,
but I remember. I just remember because I didn't know he was pretty hard. I just knew Devin and Mookie. I'm not Devin, Jaren and Mookie. I was like, this nigga could be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga could be tough. And we're like, it was only me. So you know, what I'm saying? I already knew that it was.
man, cause like when I came, nobody even knew me. I barely knew them two, and we was on team. I didn't know nobody. So like,
Probably.
it was actually perfect. Like it was great. But yeah, man, I remember Coach Montgomery had us sit outside and listen to him cheer. Like,
Yes, bro.
like
You hear that? I hear that? I said, what? We don't want to hear that, bro. Like,
bro, I was so mad, man. Bro, I wasn't even trying to see the B team. If I'm being honest with you, I just wanted to go.
I wanted to go, man.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking about everybody, like, the whole night.
We got our vengeance in the semifinals.
facts.
Yeah.
That's the only time we've ever been y'all, and that's all I needed, I guess.
That's whack.
You wasn't gonna get that.
I mean, Pat was supposed to make that move to Kitty Hawk. He was gonna run the whole thing, but he didn't want to pull up on us, man.
Nah, he couldn't go
I
to.
thought-
He wouldn't have made it at Kitty Hawk.
Yeah. I would've-
Facts.
He wouldn't have been able to make it. He would have went back to Woodlake sooner or later.
Yeah, quick. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got our get back. We played y'all. What's it called again? Stack, right?
Yeah, stack.
Yeah. I had to play y'all before we got
We
to the
played at
championship.
Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played him. Yeah, it was live, bro.
Yeah, we had to get our get back on y'all.
Had to. That, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was the only, like, we were like, dang, bro hit a buzzer beater on us.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to beat y'all by 40. like I wanted to beat y'all bad. You said what? I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second time we played, y'all like kind of blew us out. We was in like, no type of clothes.
But you gotta understand, bro. We was in a different groove in that second half of the season.
Yeah.
We was in a different groove. Me, Devin, Moog, T. Meyer. We had Josiah coming off the bench. We had Kendrick Golden coming off the bench.
Josiah.
We was all right, man.
Man,
We was
Josiah
all
was hitting
right.
And then
threes.
we had Montgomery. He was letting us hoop. Like he
Yeah.
didn't
Hey,
care. Like just go win
hey,
the basketball game. Like
you know who had the smoothest shot? And I like slowly started like watching him practice all the time, and I started like kind of shooting like him. You remember that white boy with the long blonde hair, Cody or Corey or something
Corey, I
like
think it
that?
was. That
Corey,
man had
yeah,
a
bro. He used to.
Hmm.
We used to be like, bro, can hoop. But whenever
that
we get in
man.
the game, he wouldn't do nothing. But in practice, he would not
Exactly, man.
miss.
That man had a
For sure.
strap. That man was
He
hitting
would not
from,
miss.
bruh. It was crazy. I wish we could have got a couple in the season. He didn't give us none. He wouldn't even shoot really.
Yeah, we would be like, bro, shoot the ball.
You don't miss, shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but basically, long story short, we met Pat in middle school. It translated into high school because then we all went to the same high school, and we all came from the same kind of like area, so we all knew of each other. We played AAU against each other, and then eventually, Pat, me, and Devin joined on the same AAU team,
Ooh, it
and
was
we finished
lit.
our high school careers together. And then Mook would jump in and out. He had a main team that he usually ran with. So we won't talk about here or there
We not finna talk
why he
about
should have
them
been with
right
us.
now.
But I understand
I
loyalty.
came when it mattered,
And
though. I came when it mattered.
Nah, I'm still mad. I talked about this the last time where you and Pat both ditched us, and that y'all left in the middle of the tournament,
But
We had to go to work, bro.
if I could go back, I'd say fuck that job.
bruh.
Nah, facts. I didn't even last long. I didn't even last long at McAllister's, boy. But it was the first day and everybody was working, so we had to go back. We had to go.
Bro, we won two and everything. It was lit. That's
I know y'all want to.
Yeah,
that's crazy, but
that
yeah,
is live.
high
And y'all
school was
also don't know
fun.
this. Y'all also don't know this, but back in middle school, Pat's AU team and Janet's AU team used to be rivals. Y'all team used to be rivals. Them used to be the best games to watch. Bulls versus Jayhawks. Them used to be the best games to watch, bro.
Of us playing them and people just standing outside.
Bruh.
Facts. Them used to be the best game.
It's like a Karthik and a couple of people in that photo.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Your stuff
Yeah,
be breaking up a little bit.
I got to get a mic like y'all like that.
Nah, yeah.
Nah, but I have a mission from a long time ago. It was like mission. It was us versus y'all. It's like you was guarding me. Jaron was in the background. Karthik was right there. It's like a whole bunch of people standing outside the court just watching.
Bro, you know my
Yeah,
dad
bro,
still talk about that because he's still frustrated. He was like, y'all couldn't
Bro.
guard Pat for nothing. Like, he still bring it up, man.
look, at that age, when we was in middle school, just transitioning into high school, like you gotta understand, I ain't see nobody just recklessly throw their body at the basket the way Patrick was throwing his body at the basket.
That-
I was not
Yeah.
stepping in front of this man.
Nah,
I was
man.
not going to step in front of this man. So I was just like, look, if he's got to head down to the basket, I'm just boxing out. Because hopefully he misses it. That's all.
Bruh,
That's all I was.
This man
that's all I
kept
was
doing a hezzy. He was hezzying every time, and we couldn't stop it, man.
Hey, he hit you with that. He put his shoulders up.
Yeah.
Like, look.
Hey, yep. I'll be like, oh, man. My dad was mad.
I was back at that. I think that shit was weak, but that shit worked, though. That shit was so weak.
Work all the time, man. I was mad. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, so
And bruh had all the elite socks. All the elite socks, bruh.
he did.
All of them. I'm like, bro, why you got the elite socks? Like, what the hell?
That man did have them. I tried to steal a pair.
Before we move on to the next topic, quick, this is true. I still to this day have a small little picture in my wallet that I carry around me every single day, like since like 5 or 6 years of the four of us. our junior or sophomore year. I think it was sophomore year.
It
Taking a
was sophomore
picture
year,
in our basketball uniforms and stuff at Judson.
I
I
remember
still carry
that.
that. I still carry that around in my wallet.
yeah.
I remember that picture
I had on
too.
my Raptors.
I had on my ones.
Yeah.
Us three were kind of like close together, and Mook was kind of like on the side,
Yeah,
just like.
Yeah,
I
on the
do.
sideline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
don't remember
yeah,
what
so
shoes I was
I had that
wearing.
in my wallet, and I've had that in my wallet, boy, man. I've had that in my wallet since probably like junior year of high school. So I've never took it out.
That's
So
That's crazy,
yeah.
man. But yeah, we were teammates. Freshman year, we undefeated. I mean, not a shocker or nothing, but we was undefeated.
It
But
was
that last game
crazy.
against New Braunflers was lit,
Nah,
boy.
that was
That last
close.
game.
That was a
It
close
was.
one. So,
It's
Hey,
funny.
Them boys used to come
I
to
hit
play
that,
though.
I hit that long three that was like
but
stupid
Yeah.
deep, and then what's up, Pat?
You were shooting far before everybody.
you were.
No, for real.
Hey, that's crazy because we really had McConaughey. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Coach McConaughey, yeah.
He literally drew a play for me that literally said, "Just stand as far back as you can right here on the wing, catch it and shoot it." I
And he was
like,
letting
Just
us
shoot it.
hoop.
Just shoot it.
He
that
was
was our
letting us
inbound
hoop.
play, bro. That was really our inbound play. That shit was so crazy.
He was letting us hoop. Yeah, for real. We was fighting B team and stuff.
Nah, facts. Our practice used to be fun though.
Lit,
Practices
man.
used to be fun.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
when they
one day, right? You
say
started
again.
bleeding. Remember you started bleeding that one day?
Oh yeah, no, he got physical.
That
Yeah.
dude,
He got
yeah.
And,
physical.
But it was
yeah,
crazy,
But that's
man.
what I'm saying. When we got moved up to me, you, Devin, T Meyer, and DJ got moved up to the varsity athletics, and we was guarding like Jarvie on. Boy, I'm sitting here as a 15-year-old guarding a grown man D1 football athlete. I'm talking, bruh.
Devin was, man.
Coach Rack is like, Jerry, move your feet. I'm sitting there like, he's going right through me. What do you want me to do? What do you
Nah,
want me?
man.
But the man was like literally like two of me.
It,
That's my like earliest memories of
of the,
Judson is
man,
those varsity athletics.
I remember that. 'Cause I was in the athletic. I never went to the practice. I always had an excuse. I was not finna get, I was finna waste my time being. Nah, I was cool. I was doing something else. Yeah, that was
But,
crazy.
you and Pat were kind of ahead of all of us, so like I had to do my bits and pieces to get on varsity. I had to do my
man, I
bits
had
and
to
pieces.
work my way up from the mud.
That
Literally the mud, boy.
we gotta keep it a buck. Pat was ahead of all of us by far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Pat,
Yeah.
I think he could have played more on that team sophomore year. For sure.
We are. Oh no, we should have played more. No. I'll say the same
Yeah.
thing. We should have played more.
This man Pat,
Yeah.
Been like 40 seconds left, and he threw me and Devin. And it's like, bro, why are we going in there with 40 seconds left before half?
I go in cold. I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, let me just go in so I can sit back down.
I was literally
That's a
shooting.
confidence killer, bro.
I was literally shooting like 57% from three, and I shot like over like 53s that year. I'm like, you can't just like stick me in the damn corner.
Right.
You can't
We
just
got David and
stick me in the
Tanner.
corner. Like,
I said you could have got easy, like just kickouts.
dude,
Yeah, nah,
Ray
that putting
Sean,
people in 40
Kendall,
seconds.
Tanner, David, boy, Julian was out there. Boy, I submit.
Julian used to.
Hey, no, you know what's crazy?
For real. That
Hey, nah, he still can. And the crazy thing about it is he was always good, but with that team he looked great. Like with that team he looked like he was supposed to be like D1 because like everything was like he was eating, like he was hitting threes all the
that
time.
team
He
was
downing people
cold.
off, like,
bro, we was cold. I can't even lie. We had Tony. It was Tony. I still think our junior year versus sophomore, I think is kind of close. If I'm being honest,
Our
F-
junior team was too good.
like
Our junior team was just too good. Coach didn't know who to play.
we had too many people.
We had too many people. Like he had too many people. He didn't know
Wacker
whether
was
he
never
wanted.
good at. Coach Wacker was never getting good at getting rid of seniors that weren't gonna play on the team.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like he like if you were in the program for 4 years, you're gonna be on the team. You feel me? And like I feel him. I get him on that. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to win, bro,
Yeah. Cause man,
Yeah, because you're gonna have a bunch of people there that's pissed off if they're not playing. So it's gonna bring so much bad energy.
what's the point? What's the, like what I'm saying is like, what's the point of having a 4-year senior who's never gonna play on the end of the bench when you could have a sophomore or a junior on the bench
that can develop. Yeah.
and ready to actually play. You feel me? Like it's just little things like that. And now that like I'm older and like I'm a coach myself and stuff like that. That like I see now that like that like I'm like dang like I wish I had all this perspective and knowledge back when I was in high school.
Facts like this don't make any type of sense. We have 15 deep. Everyone played. Well, let me say for the most part.
No, we were literally throwing 5 in, 5 out.
Yeah, because so like no 5 would have a rhythm because they be coming out.
Brandon stayed in. Patrick stayed in. If Patrick was off, he was coming out.
Pat wasn't coming out for nothing.
He used to be Keyston the most bogus though. He'll have Keyston in for the first 2 minutes and Keyston wouldn't see the game again until like second half. He used to do Keyston bogus.
Hey, his talent, the talents that got wasted was Chad Flowers.
Chad was nasty.
Was an athletic monster. And he could shoot. And he could shoot.
But
we used to be in one-on-ones and he used to be killing Tanner. He used to be killing like Ray Sean and them. Bro, he used to
Chad was cold. He had bounce, could shoot.
Bounce.
Yeah, bounce. He used to get in the game. He used to get in the game with his little 2 minutes and go crazy with it. Like, he'll go crazy with his little 2 minutes.
That man let us know he wasn't finna pass.
I remember he used to tell us, he's like, hey, young, I ain't passing. We can this game.
As soon as he touched it, it was going up. I just got back.
Me and Chad had a nice little 2-man game. Hey, I used to be like, hey, Chad, come set this pick real quick. And either they going under, I'm shooting it, or I'm passing it to Chad and I'm getting an assist.
Yep. That man we was all trying to get buckets. You said what?
Nice.
So Wacker could have definitely used him in rotation.
Facts, man. That man Chad was cold.
Because you know what he did instead of using Chad? He waited till the football players came and they took the minutes that could have been Chad's minutes, bro.
Facts.
But that's him every year, though. He always has some football players that come and take minutes.
All right, I'm going to ask you a question. Junior year versus sophomore year, if we play the game, who's winning?
If you ask me.
Okay. If Lopez is coaching the junior team, Lopez's team is winning.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. If you want me to be honest, I think Tanner at that point and Tristan at that point, because Tristan was a sophomore our junior year, Tanner's eating that up. I'm talking eating that up. Tanner used to use his body in a way that like I'd be like, damn, like how is this guy not like getting his stuff swatted to the second row? This man used to get into people's bodies, pump fake, spin move, pivot, like use his body. Like that was like before I even like knew what footwork was. That was what footwork was. Yeah. I remember we used to be in the gym at Golds and stuff doing footwork drills and stuff. I'm like, bro, you 6'8", moving like you 6'1", 6'2". I'm like, bro, this guy. But like Tanner used to literally make that team go.
Yeah,
like, Tanner used to make that team go. Like, and honestly, like on the junior team, we're not stacking up with 6'10" David.
Yeah, we don't have height. We had Tristan, but that was pretty much it.
Like, cause in junior year we wasn't playing you, Moop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just sitting there like.
You feel me? You were in the rotation. Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. But you were in the rotation. That's what I'm saying. So like, Mel's Garden Tanner and Tristan's Garden David.
Cook.
Nah, you gotta see. This is what you gotta do though. You gotta throw Dom in the foul, cause Dom will foul. Dom will foul. Dom will have 4 or 5 fouls quick. You throw him in the foul just to slow him down.
Here's the other thing. You also got to think that, like, our junior year, he was playing a lot of young people. He was playing a lot of young. He was playing Julon. He was playing Shelby. He was playing Tristan. He was playing Brandon. And, like, then on top of that, he was playing me, you, and Patrick.
I think our junior year team was deeper. Like, we had more, like, people
more
that,
talent.
yeah, more talent. But, like, their starting 5 probably was better than ours.
Sophomore year, like, we just clicked. Like, you could literally just, like, blindly close your eyes, grab someone out the starting 5, grab someone off the bench, put them in, and we could play together. Like,
Facts.
That's just how it went.
Like, Julian would would come out, you'd have Kendall with Rayshawn, Tony, and it'd still be the same. Or you could just switch. You could really alternate all of them, and it'd be the same.
Yeah, I didn't have ego problems on that sophomore team that I was on either. Everybody was happy with their role. Maybe like 1 or 2 wasn't, but
probably like Chad.
I was chilling, boy.
Yeah, same.
Hey, our junior year, everybody was pissed at least once or twice this season, if not more. After something like, man, I could trip it. Like everybody was up that junior year, bro.
I ain't gonna catch you. That boy Patrick ruined our junior year.
No, facts. I had got hurt like a motherfucker.
That ankle. And he just kept playing like his ankle. He just kept playing like
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you was tweaking.
I was solid.
Hey, I remember when you and Dan were out and we were playing the LBJ tournament and something happened and he came and yelled at y'all. Y'all sitting out. Y'all both looked at each other like, bro, we not even playing. Why are you yelling at us?
I remember that, man. That man was yelling. I had a headache and everything. I couldn't see. I was looking like, what is he talking about? You can't do that in the game. Like, I was like, what is this man talking about? That's exactly what he said. I didn't even care, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't care at all.
All right, what's the first topic, D?
All right, man. So we got to start with the cat not being top 5. We got to knock this out right now. So all of us have him. Yeah, we got to address this right now. So all 3 of us have Cat being the top 5 big except for Pat. So you got to give an argument as to how he's not top 5. Because to me, it's simple.
And I want to hear your top 5.
All right.
We want to hear your top 5.
My top 5, I'll take Jokic. I'll take Embiid. I'll take Gobert. I'll take who did I say?
I know you said AD was one of them.
If he's doing good, I'll take AD.
Then he's not gonna be doing good. He ain't never doing good.
Hey, Devin, chill out, man. Let my boy live, man.
He hasn't.
He's been acting real bummy lately.
That man said lately. It's been 2 years.
That shit crazy. And then that 5 spot, awesome. I like a lot of people, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Cat.
So it's personal.
Nah, it's not personal. He's cold. I told everybody else he's cold. He's that guy over there. But it's just I don't know. Like, tell me, who would you rather play with all those 5 people?
I mean, okay, Jay White, you can go first.
Play.
The 5 people that you named?
Yes.
He ain't even named 5. Yeah. He only named 4.
Look, here's my thing. First off, we can take off the first two people in the top 5 are Jokic and Embiid. So we can take them to they in everyone's top 5. Rudy Gobert's in my top 5 because he's a defensive beast, probably the best defender of the center. So he's got to be in the top 5. Then after that, if you want, I guess you can have an argument if you want to throw in DeAndre Ayton for Cat. But even then, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
you
I can't
wild
do
for
it.
that.
I can't do it. I can't do it. The man is the greatest. I'll say this right now. He is the greatest big man shooter of all time. The man is literally doing
Nah, he is though.
step back in the face between the eyes, and it's not like hitting it off the backboard or nothing. This man is buttered 40%.
That man
Most
is
guards don't shoot 40% from three. Do y'all understand this?
that
Do y'all
man is hitting
understand
Yeah,
this?
no,
step backs.
he's a knockdown shooter for sure. He's
My
definitely a
top
knockdown
five:
shooter.
Jokic, Embiid, Cat, Gobert, and then ahead of eight, I would have Aiden in five, but instead of Aiden, I got Bam. I got
Yeah,
Bam out of
Bam.
that.
I'll put Bam in my
I
fifth.
thought about
Yeah.
it. I thought about it.
I
I
like
thought about it from our first episode, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Bam.
I
I'm
like
gonna go with
Aiden
Bam.
over
Yes,
Bam,
sir. Jay
but that's
White.
just me.
Yes, sir. We love that.
You said you like Bam too.
It's
I like
Yeah,
Aiden
he's
over
very
Bam,
tough.
man. That's just me though.
like
Yeah, I like Bam.
But I understand where Pat's coming from. It's cause
He
see,
doesn't. He doesn't impact winning the way you would want him to. But the problem is, I mean, he also hasn't really had the pieces around him to actually be good. And this year, when they were actually doing good, then they got hit with COVID. Then they got hit with the injury bug. You know, like I mean, everything kind of like just goes full circle. And I just feel like if if all the right circumstances were like to like line up, he could have like a Dirk year where he like leads a team deep into the playoffs and maybe somehow messes around and does some crazy stuff. And now with the emergence of Ant Man,
that man
oh yeah,
cold. That man is.
he's
Yeah,
solid.
he's definitely tough.
I'm
it can happen.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like
And,
Cat for the longest
and
either. I thought he was soft
only
like
reason I like
AD.
Cat because he was beefing. Yeah, he was beefing with Joel. I thought he was soft too, but now he really be getting right though, bro. He
Yeah,
can pass the ball too.
I mean, come on, man. The man's averaging 24 and a half, 9 and 4 on 51,
Yeah.
43, 83.
Not ever since he
Yeah,
wrestled
no.
Joel Embiid, I changed my opinion on him.
Really,
What,
Yeah.
you in your opinion? Oh yeah.
That man was getting choked out. I said, "Oh yeah, he bout it."
Hey, that man was tapping out like it was WWE.
Yeah, that man was getting choked out. He might have to tap, man.
Yeah, nah. Cat is definitely top 5, bro, centers in the league. He has to be just like his performances. Like what Jaren said, bro, that step back from the top of the key, that's a long 3 ball for a center, bro.
That man
And he
breaking
stepped
ankles.
back. and it was cash too, like
That man laughing at man. That's crazy. So why don't you like Cat? Like, there has to be a reason.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if you take him off that team, is he gonna do that?
Oh, is he gonna hoop?
If you
I think he'll be better somewhere else. You take him off the Timberwolves and he goes somewhere else, yeah, I think he'll be better.
I don't think you
Because
can
he's
ever.
already
I don't think you can ever ask Cat to be like a KG type leader. You feel me? He's gonna be that second fiddle, kind of like that Anthony Davis. He gonna be 1A on the scoring department. You feel me? Like getting the ball and stuff, but he really gonna be number 2 in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Or he needs to have that like Draymond Green person, not Draymond Green clearly, but like that Draymond Green person that someone can like talk to in the locker room. No, you don't think
No,
so?
he had Jimmy Butler. Nah,
Jimmy
it's
Butler and Draymond Green are 2 different people.
no.
Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler are 2 different
But
people.
I'm saying I don't know if
But
he can
Jimmy
take
Butler
that.
is probably, but in reality though, Jimmy Butler was probably just asking Cat, be a better leader, and Cat wasn't trying to do that.
So he cussed him out in practice, and Cat wasn't the same. I'm saying I don't know if he can take the criticism like that.
Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis would start hooping.
I don't. I've given up on AD. If I'm being honest with you,
Yeah.
I've given up on. See, the same thing I have a problem with AD was what I used to have with Cat. He's too soft. I was like, Cat is 7 foot and he play weak, but Cat will fight, and so I was like, okay, maybe he's not weak. AD is weak, man. That man Anthony Davis is too weak.
he was fighting.
AD is way too weak.
Yeah.
Bro, maybe he's just having a down year, bro. Like
That's the second year in a row. I don't want to hear down year. He doesn't want to post up. He can't shoot anymore. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's always hurt every other day. I mean, I can't.
Hey,
We
man.
three episodes in, and this boy Devin
Oh,
has
no,
been
I
the AD since the first
Bruh,
episode.
I want him to change my
It's
mind.
like Skip Bayless with LeBron James.
But it's,
No, for real.
bro, I'm not saying he's not good though. Well, yes, I am. Cause he's too soft. He's too soft, man. It's hard to watch when he can dominate and he doesn't. I'm like, if I was that height and I could dominate, I would just do that. That's just how I think, man. It's hard to watch him, man. Like LeBron is like 45 carrying this team by himself. He got to deal with Russ, AD. He got to deal with all the old heads, and he's the oldest.
horrible.
You said what?
Did I see that bank shot yesterday? Shot by Russ.
Bruh.
Or was it the other day?
Yes, bro. He hit the top of the goal. I said, whoa.
Bro, he got lucky he hit
Like, what are you
something.
doing?
Like, that's crazy. That man got lucky he hit anything. Russ is bad, man. Russ is bad,
He
too.
is, bro. But he play hard though, bro. That's what keeps him relevant. He play hard.
That's
he
his
do dumb
problem.
things, but he plays really hard though.
That's his problem, in my opinion. He played too hard, and he's out of control. He needs to slow down. He played too... Look, AD don't play hard enough, and Russ played too hard. They need to swap. They need to swap, man. I don't know what's going on.
Wow, bro.
That's
Let me see, where's it at? All right, so we can go into who's your dark horse MVP?
Donovan Mitchell.
I knew someone was gonna say it.
Yes, sir. Donovan Mitchell.
Someone was gonna say it.
Oh no, mine is complete. I guess mine not really a dark horse, but you can go Jay White.
Mine's probably a dark horse, but we'll see. Why you got Donovan Mitchell though, Mook?
Because he averaging like 24, I think right now, 25, and they're third in the West. And I mean, they were, one in the West last year. He's still doing good. I think this team can make a run in the playoffs. They stay healthy. I think they can make a run, and he's gonna be the one leading them. So I think if we had to pick a player that we didn't think, or not in the talk of winning MVP, I'm going with Donovan Mitchell, just because that team has been consistently good for the past 2-3 years, and it's pretty much his success that's helping them get there.
All right, what you got, Jay White?
So I went big time dark horse, and my dark horse MVP is gonna be DeMar DeRozan. So
that's not a bad one.
I picked DeMar DeRozan because right now they're second in the East at 21-10. They're literally a game and a half behind the Nets. So, and the thing is, what's crazy is the storyline coming into this NBA season was, DeMar DeRozan's not going to work with Zach LaVine because he's not a three-point shooter.
He can't shoot,
and he's not going to work with Lonzo Ball because Lonzo Ball's not really a three-point shooter, but he's came in and literally changed that whole culture around, helped Zach LaVine because he's been on winning teams, even though they haven't gotten to the level that, the cusp of the championship and stuff like that. With Toronto, with the Spurs, he's been around winning organizations and stuff like that. So he's came in and changed that organization around. And right now he's averaging 27 points, 5 rebounds, 4.5 assists. He's shooting 51% from the field. He's shooting 36.5 from 3. That's over league average. And he's shooting 88% from the free throw line. So
yeah, that man balling.
He is open.
What you
out?
I guess he just wasn't happy in San Antonio.
I wouldn't be either.
Nah, but see that what's crazy is though last year he was hooping too. He was whenever he was with the Spurs, he was averaging 21, 6, and 6. Nah, that man been hooping. He just been in San Antonio, so no one talk about him.
I honestly think it's the Spurs system hurt him and possibly a Patty Mills. Because Patty Mills
what really hurt him was that Kawhi trade.
Oh, that would have hurt me too. I would have been.
Everyone kind of just forgot about DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
They were like, DeMar DeRozan must have not been that good because Kawhi came and they won a championship
right away.
But you're trying to you get what I'm saying? You're trying to compare Kawhi Leonard to DeMar DeRozan. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
you can't do that.
one of the all-time great playoff performers.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of how we feel about him in the regular season and stuff like that, one of the all-time great playoff performers. You know what I'm saying? So, like do this stuff for a living. Say that they were going to put him in their top 5 and top 10 all-time NBA players if he had brought the Clippers a championship a year ago or two. Because he would have done it. He would have been the first player to do it with 3 different franchises.
LeBron
and guess who ended up being the first person to do
LeBron!
it with 3 different franchises?
LeBron. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like
LeBron. But you see anyone giving him his flowers about it?
People be hating on LeBron.
They don't give LeBron flowers for anything.
Cause he's the greatest of all time.
They won't enjoy basketball. Enjoy basketball.
Yeah,
this man is not going to be around much longer. Enjoy it. This man is literally putting up 30 points a game. Crazy stat. He's played 23 games this year, which is 12 less than what he could have played. He has the most 30-point games in the league right now.
Hey, Jay White.
And he's played 12 less games.
I'm not gonna lie.
He had 30 plus, and they only won one of those games.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say this. That was LeBron was my dark horse simply for what he's doing with this bad team. I had him as my dark horse.
Yes.
He's in year 19. He's 56 or however old he is, and he's dropping he's hooping like. This almost remind me of 2018 when he had to carry that team.
Man.
But he has to do more older.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to carry this team unless they make some trades after the All-Star break.
It's impossible to carry Russ
because he can't carry this team unless AD comes back after this 4 weeks off. Bubble AD. If he doesn't come back bubble AD, then this Los Angeles Lakers team is in trouble,
bro. You can't win with Russ. It's over. If they have Russ, they're not gonna win.
You know what? I don't even think it's that, bro. I think AD needs to pull his weight. If AD and LeBron can pull their weight, then Russ, you can deal with that. You can deal with Russ, bro. You can deal with Russ.
Mook, this man Kevin Durant went to the greatest team ever because of Russ. You know what that does to your mental, man?
Kevin Durant, no. Kevin Durant went because he knew if he didn't go now, I'm not going to have any rings. He went because he needed to get rings so he could stay relevant.
He went because he couldn't take it. He was like, I can't take this anymore. I'm the best player on the team.
Because he was chasing a ring.
Bro.
He was chasing a ring. That's how he went.
Can I make a bold statement? Hot take time?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Kevin Durant cannot be your leader on a championship team.
He can't. He cannot. He cannot.
Where's the proof, Devin?
He would have had it this past year. No, I'm not even. Bro, don't even.
Where's the proof, Devin? No one said he's not the best player in the league right now. No one said he ain't the best player in the league right now.
He could be what? Okay, bro, they would have won this year again or this past season against the Bucks if both of them didn't go down.
You don't know that.
They were winning, man. They were blowing the Bucks out.
You don't know that.
Bro, come on now.
2015. In 2015 when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving went down for LeBron.
LeBron was finna win.
People expected him to put that team on his back with Matthew Dellavedova, Iman Shumpert, Timothy Mozgov, and beat the Warriors.
Bro, that means the people were delusional.
I don't want to hear nothing about, he did it in the East. Where's Kevin Durant at? In the East. So,
don't even, man.
He can't even take, all I'm saying is if we going to hold LeBron James to these standards, Kevin Durant's got to be held to these same standards.
Oh, this is my thing. LeBron would have won in 2015 if he just had Kyrie. If he had him, they were gonna win. Delly was the second best player. You're not gonna win with that. This man Kevin Durant will by himself. He would have won. They played Giannis, who's a top 75 player. He made the All NBA 75. He was for the bro. I can't even get into this. KD was finna win, man. KD had it won.
Like I said, it's a hot take. It's a hot take.
Look, see Kyrie back part-time. We finna see what happens if James Harden. Well, Pat, who you got as your dark horse MVP before we get to James? Yeah, man.
I mean, but
This one,
so who I'm finna name? He's probably not. He's probably not even close to the MVP, but he's smelling the fuck. I'm gonna take Julius Randle. I fuck with Julius Randle.
is it? Cause is it? Hold up, is it like a Texas thing? Like, cause Julius Randle, like, cause look, I was watching Julius Randle mixtapes, and from that I was like, oh, Julius Randle different.
No, he's really a bucket, bro.
Yeah, he's cold.
I mean, he is cold, but it's tough, man. Because Julius Randle will hoop one day, and then the next day he'll miss like everything he puts up.
That's basketball, though, bro. You expect him to be like never miss a shot?
No, he's not even decent. It's very good or very bad. Like it's not even in the middle.
How about this? I'm going to list some power forwards, and y'all tell me if y'all going to take this power forward or Julius Randle.
This going to be tough, man.
All right, here we go. So, would you rather have Giannis or Julius Randle?
Oh, Giannis, easy.
Giannis, of course.
Would you rather... They have him listed here, so would you rather have Kevin Durant or... Julius Randle.
Give me Kevin Durant over
I think
anybody.
Julius Randle will be a better leader. Not just I'm going with KD.
This man got disrespectful.
Anthony Davis or Julius Randle?
AD. Look at David.
Well, I'll go AD. I'll go AD.
Healthy Zion Williamson or Julius Randle?
Julius Randle, because they almost play similar, but Julius Randle can shoot. He's just not as athletic.
I'm going Zion.
What? I'm going Julius
Man
Randle.
averaged 27 on 60% shooting.
I gotta go Zion. But what the only thing I like about Zion game?
You know who the Knicks wanted in MSG?
But they was begging Zion. They was hoping Zion would get that first pick to get him.
Hey, Jason Tatum.
Give me Jason Tatum, man.
Yeah, I'm taking Jason Tatum.
JT.
Nah, it's a lot of people that are low key better than Julius Randle. I just fuck with him. He's tough. Every time I watch him, he be hooping.
Nah, hey.
Ooh, this is a good one. Y'all taking John Collins or Julius Randle?
I like Julius. I like Julius Randle.
Because honestly, I don't know. Like, I like John Collins. I love his game, but I think Trae Young has upped his game for him. I don't know if he would be that same person without him. Without Trae Young.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But he's definitely solid. Trae Young puts him in position to be so successful, so he's doing his thing in Atlanta, but I just don't know if he would be like that without Trae.
You know what I like about Julius Randle? That man don't back down from he'll fight anybody. He was finna fight Zebo one time. He was finna fight Zebo and nobody fights Zebo. Like that's like you don't do that. He was finna fight Zebo. I said, oh, Julius Randle low key got a screw loose. You said what?
Then what is wrong with you?
For that man fight anybody. That man fight anybody.
He got a screw loose.
He do. That man got a screw loose, man. That man will fight anybody.
D. Blair.
What's up?
Is James Harden back?
I gotta see him with KD, but every time I've said he's back twice. In the very next game, he'll drop 12. So I'm afraid I don't want to say it right now, but I gotta see him with KD. But he looked back. He
looked good.
I think he's back. I think he's back. You know why? Why I think he's really back though? Because he know Kyrie's coming, so he know he got to get on his shit if they want to win a championship. He knows, Kyrie coming. He can only play, the away game, so we got to get right.
But the thing is, if he played the same way that he's been playing, and Kyrie coming back, they'll win.
Exactly.
He can play the way he's playing right now, like terrible or not terrible, just not James Harden-esque. And Kyrie come back and they win. but they're losing because they don't have Kyrie there and he's playing like this. You got to play the way you've been playing without Kevin Durant. Because without Kevin Durant, we know you're going to get shots up. We know you're going to do your thing. But like Devin said, what are you going to do when Kevin's there? What are you doing off the ball? What are you doing when you ain't got the ball and you ain't had a shot in about 4 or 5 minutes? You still playing defense on the other end, or you doing
No,
that?
he's not.
You doing that dead
He's not.
controller? You doing that dead controller?
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember I remember the exact game when James Harden stopped playing defense, and it was in the Olympics. A dude from Nigeria crossed him. From that point, he stopped playing defense. Like I think the very next year he gave up defense.
Okay. So I have a question for y'all though. So when perfect picture, the Nets are back, everybody's playing. Who do you have controlling the ball? You want James Harden controlling it, or you want Kyrie controlling it?
James.
Why?
It got to be James. He's a better playmaker.
Okay.
What about you, Pat?
So you want to play Kyrie off ball?
Yep, that's how I do it.
I feel the same way, honestly. James Harden is
That's solid. That's solid.
I got this is random. We asked this last episode. Pat, would you rather get crossed by Kyrie or dunked on by LeBron?
I like to cross all day.
You wouldn't get dunked on?
Nah, I'd rather touch the floor than get put on the floor by a dunk.
I was like, facts though. I was like, man, if I get dunked on, I ain't gonna feel like a man afterwards, man. Nah,
but
man.
not everybody gets dunked on.
Yeah, man, I'd rather get crossed. If James,
Yeah,
but
you in front of 20,000 people and you look like Brandon Knight.
See, that's bad. So, would you rather get put like that or be Jason Terry with LeBron?
No, that's bad. Jason Terry, I don't know how are you in the NBA and not have awareness, knowing Dwayne Wade just threw the ball. And there was LeBron in front of you, and you had Norris Cole on the side of you, and he threw it to Norris Cole. What do you think is happening next? Why? What made you think that you were going to stop LeBron James? What? It's just things like that, man. It's just because he dunked all over you, so he got the 2 points. Now you just gave him a poster and another free throw. Just let him have the poster.
I ain't gonna lie. What'd you say?
Couple commercials too. They done put that boy in a couple commercials with that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably get dunked on like Braun. Cause what's it called? When Brandon Knight got dunked on, it looked like borderline murder. Like
that's different though. That's different though.
It looked like that man.
That's like a top 3 dunk ever.
I would
ever. You didn't say that. You didn't say get murked and be on viral internet for the rest of your life.
They put that boy on the shirt.
On viral internet for the rest of his life.
Is gonna see that.
I still remember all the players because of how bad he got murked. Matt Barnes in the corner doing a spin 360 because he didn't know what to do. Chris Paul is pushing DeAndre Jordan out of bounds because he didn't want him to get a technical. Caron Butler's in the corner doing this with his hands over his head. The whole Detroit Pistons, the other 4 people that were on the court, were all looking at Brandon Knight like.
That's what I was finna say. If I see my teammate and he got dunked on like that, I'm not helping him up. Hey, get up yourself, man. I'm not even gonna help him up.
What's up?
Pat, remember that? Pat and Devin, remember that play where Pat threw the lob to Tristan and Tristan dunked on old boy and got the foul and then he pushed him after?
But that was live.
I played with y'all in that tournament. Yeah, I remember that. I played with y'all in that tournament.
That was live. Y'all had, bruh, we did that play all the time and it worked every single time.
That's
This was a simple pass.
Yeah, it was just a back screen.
Throw it to the rim. Tristan, go get it. Like back screen, throw it up. Tristan, go get it.
Yep.
But to answer your question, Luke, I'd rather have James Harden. I agree with Devin and Pat.
Yeah.
He. It's hard to find a playmaker the way he play makes. Like that.
Yeah.
That man can literally go out there and give you 35, or he can go out there and give you 15 assists. Like
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I don't think Kyrie even with the ball, I don't even think he looked to pass. So I'd just have him off ball, just score.
Yeah.
Kyrie's best
And then-
year passing like 6 assists.
Yeah, so he want to get his buckets.
Mhm. Yeah, and then Harden, he be getting everybody involved though. Like he had Clint Capella looking like man, all-star. Like he had Clint Capella like an all-star in Houston,
That's
bro.
why Clint
Like,
Capella still looks good because he's smart and went with someone who still throws lobs and gets in the paint.
still throws
Young.
lobs. He has to do this. Yep, the same thing. Like
Same
screen
thing.
and just go and jump.
That man
Yep,
job
same
easy.
thing, yeah.
Now you got Nick Claxton balling. Bro, if I was that tall and I had bounce, I'd make millions just jumping. Just pick,
Somebody gonna
roll,
push, hey,
jump.
somebody gonna push you out the air though, Devin.
All right, I'm gonna remember. Look, trust me, man. Hey, I'm gonna get him back. Look, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get him back. We go one way or another. I take the fine. We gonna get him back though,
Devin is violent, bro.
bruh. You can't hit me out the air and then be like, "Oh,
really?
it's all right." I'm not gonna be cool with that. All right,
You're violent, bro.
look, man.
That we got next.
All right, so we can get. I'm gonna save this one for last. So rookies with all-star potential. There's a lot of them. If we're being honest,
Evan Mobley, man, he could be an all-star and a defensive player of the year, as Jan said in the previous episode.
He's that good. He's that good. He's that good.
who
Like
you?
I be trying to tell people, like, but people don't understand. Cleveland last year was like dog on defense. Dog. Regardless of what they were on offense, we all knew they couldn't score. But on defense is about effort and just trying. And they
Yep.
would get dogged. Evan Mobley is literally switching. I literally watched film on this man, and he's literally switching 1 through 5. He's picking up people like Trae Young. He's picking up people like James Harden, KD. And, like, yeah, he's not going to, like, stop them every single time. But to put up a fight against someone like Kevin Durant, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot at 19 years old, turning 20. And like Devin said, the only thing stopping that man is the white girls.
Facts. Hey,
Nah,
look.
he's definitely gonna be an all-star of the league, though, bro. He's so and to like piggyback on what you said, Jay White. He's very efficient too, bro. Like his numbers are efficient. Like he missed a game, came back about 22, and had like 11 or 12 rebounds. I think like he's efficient, bro.
Yeah, man. There's a whole bunch of rookies that I could see being all-stars.
I like Franz Wagner.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too. I see like
Out of
they say
Orlando.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Dropped 38 the other night. Hey, I've been seeing him ever since. You know what's crazy? Whenever he got drafted after Jalen Suggs, I told my girlfriend Sydney, I told her I was like, he's gonna be better than Jalen Suggs. I literally said that because my thing is Jalen Suggs went to the wrong spot. Him and Scotty Barnes should have flipped.
Flip.
Scotty Barnes, he's
Scotty Barnes is
nice.
still Scotty Barnes is still in a perfect spot for him.
He
would
good
be perfect at
regardless.
Orlando or the Raptors. But
Yeah.
imagine Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, and then you got Scotty Barnes, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter, and Mo Bamba in there. They would have been
Yeah,
solid.
that'd be nice. And they're super
They would
young
be
too. That'd be
solid.
nice.
But then, but like things happen or whatever. I just feel like Jalen Suggs isn't getting the PT he or the playmaking that he showed off at Gonzaga because he got Cole Anthony there, and Cole Anthony's having a breakout year.
Yeah.
He's like open. So like Orlando's like, well, we ain't have nothing good over the past couple of years, so we just gonna let this ride with Cole Anthony, and they basically just forgot about Jalen Suggs.
Yeah.
And then Jalen Suggs has also been hurt and everything else that's going into it. But like Franz Wagner, my bad. It's a W, but it's like sounds like a V. Franz Wagner.
Yeah.
He's like basically just been like hooping this year. And like NBA.com even has him jumping up right now to number 1 on the rookie ladder for rookie of the year.
That's crazy. Like with see, it's tough with Jalen Suggs for the simple fact that the person like you're fighting for the spot is just as young as you.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
facts.
yeah.
Like, didn't he just get drafted like a year or two ago?
Yeah, like a year
Cole
ago.
Anthony? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So right now, Franz Wagner is averaging almost 16
15.
points. Yeah, he's averaging 15 and a half basically. 5 rebounds, 3 assists on 45% shooting from the field, 37 from 3, 83 from the free throw line, and he's averaging about a little bit over a steal a game.
And he just dropped 30 on the Bucks.
Hey, no, yeah, he's been one of the few rookies that has like a whole bunch of like posters this year. He's caught a couple bodies. I don't know if you've seen, but if you haven't, go look up Franz Wagner poster dunks. He's been postering a couple people. I'm talking like one hand cuffs out to the side.
he out here catching people.
Yamming. Who's his brother? Moritz Wagner.
Bro.
He was like,
okay, the one that played for the Timberwolves.
I don't know if he played with the Timberwolves, but he got drafted to the Lakers.
Yeah,
he was like number 15, white boy. He was supposed to be like really good at it.
They cut him real quick.
Yeah.
He was with the Lakers for a little bit too, right?
Yeah, he was with the Lakers. Lakers got rid of him, and then
he actually plays with his brother in Orlando right now. He's on the bench.
I would be mad. If my younger,
no, he played for the Washington Wizards. That's what.
I think. That man on this third team. It's tough out here, but I'd be mad if I was on.
He's sitting behind, little bro.
Look, I'd be mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be mad. My little brother getting all this clock, and I got to clap for. I got to cheer from the bench. They don't even let me in.
Hey, they getting paid. Forget it.
I'd be happy for him, but I'd be like, I want to be in there with them. They don't even give me any type of clock. But man, there's a lot of rookies, man. I like Cade. I like Cade. I think.
Yeah, I done forgot about Cade because he came in so late, but he's been hooping, man.
Yeah, it's just he played with Detroit.
The movie did to KD was really solid though. The movie did to KD was really solid.
Hey, I really like Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey,
yeah, he's nice too.
I like him, man. Hey, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. The man's dead. He's flirting with a triple double on averages.
That man had a game. He had it was like 0 points, but he had 10 rebounds, 10 assists.
Hey, Jan, when you went to the OKC game,
what'd you say, Pat?
No, I said that was against the Pelicans. That was like a couple days ago. I seen that.
That's crazy. Like he gonna get it done. Like whatever you need, he gonna get it done.
What'd you say, Luke?
When you went to the OKC game, how was he like in person?
So like the thing was like in person, like he like you could tell that his jump shot needs a lot of work, but like if he can get that set jumper down, his game's gonna open up. Because when he gets into the paint, I was thinking that he was gonna get like his stuff swatted, but like he was in there like moving the ball while he's in the air, changing hands. He was dishing it off. He can pass. Like he might be the best passer on OKC. Like, and that's with Shea. So.
That ain't saying much.
Shay's a bucket, Devin. You seen it?
He a bucket. I just wouldn't have him on my. He's not on my top 10 under 25.
That's crazy. That's crazier than saying Kevin Durant can't be the leader on the championship team.
I'll be honest.
That's crazier.
I'll put him in. He like 8. He like 9, 8.
That's fine as long as he's in the top 10.
I'll get rid of Brandon Ingram or Bam. I like Bam. I'll get rid of Brandon Ingram.
Question for y'all though. But his team ain't too good. What you think about Jaylen Green, man? I think he could be all-star. Like I know obviously the team it goes by your record or whatnot, but I think he can be, man. He's averaging more than some of these guys that are just one of the worst teams in the NBA. So it's like we don't really care about you because your team is bad. So
you know, he kind of reminds me of in a way. He kind of reminds me of like how Anthony Edwards was, for the simple fact that he can score, but like that's it. But he doesn't score as good as Ant.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't score as good as Ant, but all he does is look for a shot.
Yeah, that is true. He's averaging 14 right now.
Yeah,
So he's averaging.
tell me his efficiency. Tell me what he's shooting from the field.
We gotta look
no,
at
I don't even
this.
want to. It's bad. It's
But what's it called?
I want to hear
I
it
don't.
so that
Okay, hold up. Time out.
what I'm about to say. No. I want to hear it so that this will solidify what I'm about to say. Can y'all still hear me? I almost knocked my mic over.
Look, I'm not saying Ant this year.
I'm
You remind me
now.
of Ant last year. Like when Ant was a rookie.
He's shooting 39.5% from the field.
From the field? Nuh-uh. From the field, though? Oh,
Yep.
he is.
Yep. 39.5 from the field. And he's shooting 31.6 from three.
You know, bro.
Yeah, see, but see, here's the thing though. He's doing that on like what, 14 points a game or something like that, Mook?
Yep.
Yeah, 14.8, 15.
No, I don't want to hear that. Ant was putting up 19 a game last year on 42% from the field, 33 from three. I don't want to hear that. Jaylen Green is not even like, to me, if you want me to be honest, he's not even like a top 7 or top 8 rookie this year to me. You want me to go through my list? Because I actually have one.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear it.
So let's see. Number 1, I got Franz Wagner.
Okay.
2, Scotty Barnes. 3, Evan Mobley.
Yep.
4, Cade Cunningham.
Yep.
5, Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
6, Chris Duarte.
Dog, yeah.
Very tough.
Nah, I got Chris.
Yeah. Have you watched Chris Duarte?
Hey, that man nice.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so then after that, it's just iffy. I feel like on his team, honestly, I feel like the better rookie on his team has been that Sengun guy.
He's kind of nice too.
So like, but I would personally put him ahead of Jaylen Green, but that's because he also rebounds the ball and like can dish. Like if he's not scoring, he's actually doing something else. Jaylen Green, if he's not scoring,
that's it.
He ain't doing crap.
He not doing nothing.
He ain't doing nothing.
So you take it. Well, I'm putting Davion Mitchell above Jaylen Green too. I like Davion.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, I like him.
I don't
think he's having like, a great year. He just kind of does. He gets lost in the shuffle of that Kings rotation, man. With
they got
De'Aaron Fox and
too many
Tyrese
guards though. Like, they got too many facts.
Honestly,
but
if you want me to be honest, I think the King should trade Fox.
For what?
For who though?
For pigs?
Where would you trade him to and for who though?
Time out.
To where and for who?
Philly for Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons.
Ooh.
They're not doing that. They're not doing that.
But that's not a bad proposal, though.
It made you think.
Yeah, it's not a bad proposal.
I wouldn't give up Tobias.
And then eventually, I get Ben Simmons, maybe a pick. Maybe I get a Tyrese Maxey or someone a little bit lower, like who else is on there? Like a Nie or Korkmaz and a couple picks.
Korkmaz is solid.
He is though. If he get bucket,
and then you can go the route, of trading Buddy Hield because now you got more shooting with Korkmaz coming. You feel me? Ben Simmons don't got to be the main ball handler because you got Tyrese Halliburton, who guy, you gotta understand. I'm a stat nerd. The last 5 or 10 games that De'Aaron Fox has been out, Tyrese Halliburton's been hooping, dog. He's been averaging over 11 assists a game the last 3 or 4 games. Like when the ball's in his hands, that man is a playmaker, and he affects winning. Like De'Aaron Fox is a bucket, but he is so wishy washy. Last year he was averaging 25. This year he's down all the way to 19 a game. It's just you don't know what you're gonna get from him from day to day.
Well, my boy got married. He focused on his wife right now.
Just like Evan Mobley. look, Evan Mobley focus on the white girls. What's it called? Focus on. Can't nobody focus right now, man. That's why everybody's scoring going down.
Hey, Hey, you wild, Devin.
Hey, that's tough. I would Ben Simmons for Fox. See, the thing is, I don't think Philly doing it because they want they're saying Ben Simmons for LeBron or Dame Lillard, Steph. They want something crazy.
Messing around with the Sixers. Ben Simmons gonna be out for a minute because they're asking for a lot. They want a lot. They want the whole organization for Ben Simmons.
That's what I'm saying.
Bring your coach, your owner. We want everybody for Ben Simmons.
Damn it, they need to find a way to get Ben Simmons to the Lakers and get rid of Russ. That's LeBron's only hope. Russ shoot just as bad.
Why can't Russ just do what Ben Simmons does?
He's too out of control. Tell
him the threes. Only shoot them if they're in the corner.
It's not even, bro.
The corner was the ball. Rebounding. But here's the kicker. To ask him to play defense, and Russell Westbrook cannot play defense
at all. But the thing that with Russ, why you got to get rid of him and you can't win with him, is not even the fact that he can't shoot. He turns the ball over too much.
And he turns it over off of his own foot.
It'd be stuff that
what?
Exactly. It'd be stuff you can control.
Anthony Davis in the head.
That's what I'm They might just throw it away, man.
You gotta know Anthony Davis is fragile as it is, but you gonna hurt your teammate. You gonna hurt him.
Man, Anthony Davis was concussed after that one, man. Hey, look, man. Look. You can't. I'm sorry. You cannot win with Russ. KD tried, failed. James Harden tried, failed. It's not. Paul George tried, and that was everyone tried, and then they get him out. You can't win with him.
I was so mad when I saw that notification that they traded for him instead of Buddy Hield. Yeah. I was so mad.
Mook, y'all was tripping. I
wanted Buddy to come to LA so bad. That would have been so lit. That's the shooter they need. That's what they need, literally.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Russ would come in and motivate AD. I thought that's the only positive he can really bring to the team.
I thought Russ was gonna come in and carry and backpack this team so that LeBron didn't have to average 30 points a game just for them to be 500.
And we both were wrong. Everyone was wrong.
You imagine at the beginning of the season if I told you that LeBron James is going to be averaging the most points that he's averaged since he was with the Cavs the first time, not the second time, in the first time, back in 2009. This is the most points he's averaged since then. And they're a game under 500.
And that's when he didn't have nobody.
And we're 33 games into the season.
Pat. You gotta say LeBron's the GOAT. You have to.
I don't know. He's definitely top two. I just like Jordan.
He better than Jordan.
You're a Jordan guy. He's a Jordan guy. Okay, that's cool. I thought you were gonna say KD. I was gonna be like, all right, bro.
Look, I like KD.
KD not even the top 10, dog.
No, he's not.
That makes me sick, but it's true. I can't even disagree with that one.
He's not.
Is he top 15?
He had to play hopscotch and go find Steph just to get a ring.
Might not even be above Steph right now.
That man said hopscotch.
He's not. But the thing, you know what I was looking at the other day?
All right, y'all gotta chill, man.
Steph is
chill out, man.
MVP. It upsets me because he needs one. He deserves one, bro. He deserves a Finals MVP, and he doesn't have.
Steph wasn't hooping like KD was. That's not KD fault. Steph
should not have gotten the MVP when LeBron.
It should have got LeBron. Should have got that MVP
on his head, right? Jay White on his head.
No, LeBron should have won 2015 Finals MVP. It should have gone to LeBron.
It's we'll take the ring. You just take the MVP.
That man was leading every team in every category. Bron is different, man. Bron is different. Man, Jordan wish he was as good as Bron.
That's tough.
I wish they could play. I wish Bron in his prime could play like Jordan in his prime.
Well, you saw what they said that what LeBron was doing to KD.
That's
So
not true.
it's
That's
it's
not
not even a
true.
question. It's not even a question what
That's
LeBron would
not
do
true,
to
man.
Mike. It's not even a question.
Jay White,
Here's the
that's
thing. Here's the thing. When people think that like LeBron can't score because it's a 5-on-5 game.
like
If it's 1-on-1 and he has no one else to pass it to and he has to shoot the ball,
He gonna score that ball.
yeah, he gonna
you trying to
score.
tell me that he can't go score the ball?
He can, but that KD story was fake. That was fake, man. That's false. That's false, man. He did
Yeah,
not.
let's move on to the next topic. I don't want to
Bruh,
talk. I
that's
don't want to
not
talk about
true,
this with you.
man.
I don't want to talk about this with you.
That's not true.
Devin, how is it false? How is it
talk about
false?
this.
Because you like KD?
No, I know that's not true. I'm
KD had to go join the team just to beat LeBron.
chill. He didn't
We
have to.
can't blame Russ. Don't blame Russ. They were up. They were up in that series before he left. They were up. He was up in that series before he decided to ship off.
KD never had a game with the Warriors that LeBron had with the 51-point game that he had in the finals.
Bro, LeBron is the GOAT. I'm not, but that story is not true. I don't care what nobody said. LeBron, the greatest player to play. That story, he was just abusing KD. I'm not buying that at all.
Yes, he was. KD is little bro. He little bro.
Hey, you got next topic. Will anyone touch Steph's record, man?
You go ahead and go first, Pat. Go first, Pat.
Nobody will touch it record.
You don't think? All right. What y'all think?
I think there's one person in the league right now that could possibly, not even possibly, but like that could become a top 3, and I'm gonna say that's Trae Young. But the only person who would probably ever touch Steph's record is there's a little boy out there right now that's like 2, that's sitting here doing what Steph was doing as a kid, shooting up the hoop all night. But other than that, no one in the league right now is touching that record, bro, because he still has at least 5 to 8 years in him.
Like
All he
prime,
does
like
is shoot. All he does is shoot. So as he gets older, all he gonna do is just shoot the basketball. Like he gonna still make threes. His record still going for the next 5 to 7 years at least, I think.
all right. What do you think, Jay White?
Man, it's so hard to tell just because, like, no one's made as many threes as him and at the rate that he made it at. Like, that's
true.
also the thing. Like, he made it, like the crazy stat, like, almost 400 or 500 games before Ray Allen did.
That's crazy.
Like, first man to ever touch 3K on three-pointers. Like, from now on, every three he makes is a new record. From now on. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to say. That's crazy to say. And, like, he will probably finish with, what, 4,000, 4,500, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for anyone to realistically play as long as he is going to play, because Steph Curry is going to play for a long-ass time. Because the Golden State Warriors, I mean, he's done everything for them. So, like, as long as he wants to play, he's going to play in, what, he's 33 right now? 32? Something like that. So, he's easily got another 5, 6 good years. He's probably got another 2 or 3 elite years. Then he's probably got another 2 or 3 good to great years after that.
I think. Look,
And wait, hold on, wait. Then before you give yours, and then like I think Harden gonna be top 3 though, because Harden is he like 4th on the list right now. So he's there. He's almost there, but he ain't catching Steph.
Harden climbing, but you gotta think they're both at the same point in their careers, and Steph is still number 1 on his team.
Yeah.
James
and he
Harden
been in like 938 games.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if Steph Curry like never got hurt, never had
injuries. He probably would have beat that in like 900 and like.
He probably would have beat this record a long time ago.
yep.
Yeah, a long time ago. Facts.
But the only couple people in the league that I could see, maybe like Trae Young, even people like Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is starting to like heave them things now. He's had a couple 9 3-pointer games. He's had a 10+ 3-pointer game. So like if it is someone, it's someone that's like really young, or it's someone that's not in the league yet. So
someone who ain't born yet. It's somebody that's 2.
He's
2 years old.
It's gonna last for a long time. Time.
I agree with Mook in the fact that I think it'll be broken, but not anyone playing now. I think it's gonna be someone who's real young. Because my thing is, like, Steph wasn't hitting threes at this rate until a couple years ago, where he started going crazy, and then he had the injuries. I think somewhat, and he changed the game, so now everyone shoots like fast break threes and all this. So I think by the time whoever this little boy is gonna like when he's playing, the game will already be changed to threes, and so that'll be like the new normal. So I think what's it called will pretty much have like a head start in his career where Steph didn't have that head start. So I mean that's what I think it'll be broken. It'll just take a while. It'll take
about 10, 15 years.
It'll
10, 15. A whole decade.
Yeah, he like 3 right now. So
Hey, bonus question.
All right, what's up?
Will anyone ever break Klay Thompson's 14 threes in a game record?
Steph.
No.
Steph's breaking it.
I don't think Steph would break it though. I think he would let Klay have that one. I think he would just let him have it.
He's not. He gonna have like 16 in a game. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something crazy. 9 times out of 10 it'll be Portland because he goes at Dame. He be giving Dame buckets.
Hey man,
he does though.
He's something different against Portland.
But I think Steph, it's gonna be. I think them two are just gonna keep breaking each other's records. Like, well, if Klay comes back normal, like how he was when he left, they'll just be competing with each other. I don't think anybody else from another team is breaking that.
Nah, probably not.
Cause like you got.
I got a bonus question too though.
All right, what's up, Mo?
Keep going, Devin.
I was just
ask after.
Okay, I was just saying that like people be lucky to put up 14 threes, let alone make them. Like 14 threes is a lot to even put up. Like
that's a lot of threes.
That is, and he made 14.
Threes, so he was making them.
That's what I'm saying. I think Steph and Klay are the only two that can catch that.
Yeah.
But hit the bonus question, Mook.
So with all these with this COVID stuff and people catching 10 days out of nowhere, y'all think we'll see Jamal Crawford back in the league for a 10-day?
I don't know. They're calling up everybody's shit. He might be one of the people they call up.
And he tweeted like I'm waiting on it. He tweeted I'm ready. Him and J.R. Smith. Like I'm ready. Call me.
Okay, wait. I got a question though. Hold up, I got a question. Wouldn't that be like interfering with JR's like NCAA rules since he played golf now?
Man, if
it would.
Everybody better be able to go back to college, bro. He in college right now. How you just gonna go to the NBA?
I don't think Jamal Crawford gonna get a call up because last time we saw him, he was playing with the Suns and he dropped a 50-piece when he was like 40. So
yeah, that was
like 42 now.
Yeah, that
43.
was.
Yeah, and he was low key mad because he didn't get to have his like little tour, his last little season tour because COVID hit.
Yeah,
and he was just shot. He didn't even get to do his little tour like everybody else got to.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it because so many people are going out. But the thing is, like, they reached an agreement with the like NBA and stuff, the Players Association, like to shrink the quarantine period from 10 days to 5. So people will be back like faster and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, I was gonna say no, but Joe Johnson got called up.
That's what I'm at. That's exactly what
that's different. That's different though because he was playing in the Big Three and stuff. So like he was still
I saw Joe.
Like, he was actually like hooping still. Jamal Crawford ain't been hooping at all. Like I mean,
he just been coaching his son.
And I mean, he got that pro-am he be holding in Seattle and stuff. But
the crossover.
Yeah, he don't be doing like no real hooping.
I think
he just been coaching. He just been coaching.
That's tough. I don't know, man. That's tough, man. Cause they might bring him in for like a workout, maybe, but that's I don't know. That's a good one.
Everybody catching 10 days, man. And shout out to that boy Isaiah Thomas. He got him a team. He's on a team now, man.
They need to. I'm telling you, man. They need to call. They need to call one of us up. They calling everybody else up. They might as well hit us up, man.
Oh God, I'll take a 10-day. They ain't giving out 10 days. I just want the money. I don't gotta play. I'll play 2 days. Just give me the little 10-day money.
I'll be on the
I'll be
bench
good.
clapping, man. Just pay me.
Thanks. Just give me the 10-day money.
All right, y'all got any more like? Because I think the only question left is who do y'all have as the current MVP? And then we could either end it or unless y'all got some more questions y'all want to ask. Because I got another one I want to end it with.
One question I asked the one I wanted to. So.
All right, man. So, all right, who's y'all's MVP so far? I got one more after this.
MVP right now would probably have to be KD, bro, just because of what he's done with the team that he's had. Like, bro, and he came off that Achilles. That Achilles injury is tough to come back from, bro. And it's like he came back better.
Yeah, it's Kevin
Like,
Durant,
last
man.
year and this year, okay, Devin.
That's
I can't
Kevin-
give Kevin Durant no props because
You
we got
have?
Devin in the back. Like, of course.
Does?
But yeah, no, I would take KD as my MVP just because he's been playing with rookies and G League guys who he probably never even spoke to them before, but he's been hooping with them though. So
Yeah. Y'all already know mine. I don't even got to say it. Kevin Durant, KD. I mean, come on now. Like, yeah, Durantula, Slim Reaper. You call whatever. I was like, KD, man. It's not like the thing is, Steph was struggling this whole month. I think that's what pretty much dropped him. Even though, like,
I wasn't
you said what?
like Steph too, but you're right though. He did have a bad one.
That man had a bad, but Giannis.
Trying to break that record.
Yep, that man put him up.
thanks. After that, he just like, nah, let's just wait till Klay come back. You know, we're gonna make it to the playoffs. We good. Like,
Yeah, like Giannis started hooping, so I put Giannis in the conversation, but Kevin Durant, man, come on now. Come on now. He had COVID. He's still MVP.
yeah, he's been hooping, bro. With little to nobody. That's the thing.
Yeah, you said what, Pat?
I said, what about you, Jay White? Who you got for MVP?
Shoot, MVP right now. It probably for me. I want to say Kevin Durant, but like I don't know if he really qualifies because he's been out kind of here and there with the whole just injuries and COVID and stuff like that. So I don't know if he counts, but he'd probably be the front runner. But like if I had to pick someone else, it'd probably be Giannis. Giannis has been killing the game this year. I mean,
Giannis.
the man's coming off an NBA Finals MVP performance, and no one talks about him, but he likes it that way. He likes going under the radar, staying quiet. He puts up his 20. He literally puts up 28, 12, and 6 assists a night, and just doesn't say anything. Never have any drama in the media. Never's got anything else going on.
KD got drama.
Yeah, and I mean, Giannis, like Middleton's been playing bad, and Drew Holiday hasn't been there. So,
hey, am I okay?
I tell you right now, it'd be Giannis.
I'll
give it to him for his third time.
I can see Giannis or KD. Really?
Yeah,
Curry's right there too. Though Curry's right there.
Yeah,
Curry's right there.
I think like my list would go KD, Curry, Giannis as far as MVP. But to me, Giannis, like they're all three real close.
It'd probably go KD, Giannis,
Steph. Yeah, what's struggling bad, man. Hey, I was finna get into like an argument with KD on Twitter. I was finna try to start something. And they hit him with, "Hey, get on the pod, man. We can talk about it. we can talk it out." All right, what y'all think of? Okay, what do y'all think of Kyrie coming back?
I think it's dumb, bro. Like I want him to come back, but I think it's gonna be dumb for him to only play away games because I don't think he's gonna get into a groove, like a real groove, bro. Like let's say they on a 5 games away. He playing, then they come back for 7 games at home. He's sitting. Like he ain't gonna really be able to get in no real groove. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good for him because it's like I don't know, bro. It's just gonna be weird to see because he gonna be playing and then not playing. So it's just like, what the hell? Like, just let him play, bro. At this point, everyone has COVID. Everyone's getting COVID. Just let the man play.
Yeah, man.
I don't even see how they allow
that. You said what?
I said I don't even see how they allow that. How they allow him to play away games but not home games?
I don't know.
Because everyone's catching it. They ain't got no players. They have to make a sacrifice. Like, come on, we got you. Like,
hey man, I don't know, and I don't even care, man. As long as he playing some type of games, cause James was frustrating me this first half of the year. James looked like he's gonna come back, but just in case he don't, we still got Kyrie. So I mean, I'm cool with it.
You got Kyrie for part-time. This man has a part-time job in the league.
Yeah, part-time. It's a home game.
The thing about it is, he'll be well rested though. His body, he have load management for, he'll be good, healthy. He can have some rest, but I don't know if it's gonna help with him getting in the groove. He ain't played a game all year.
Finna be like, home game. This my day off. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what you think, Jay White? You think they should do part-time, have them come, just play the full year or what?
I mean, like right now, the way where he stands, he isn't going to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
But honestly, I have no problem with him coming back. I mean, it's better than him sitting at home and you paying him $17 million for him to sit at home. My thing is everyone's going to COVID protocols, like what Mook's saying, what Pat's saying, and just like piggybacking off what they're saying. If they're going into COVID protocols, that means you're replacing them with G leaguers. Why not replace them with Kyrie Irving?
Facts.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like even if it's just for the road games, cool with me.
Yep.
Cool with me. Like I've never understood grown men crying over another grown man's situation. I've never understood that. I've never understood that. Like, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Like, I can't believe that they're gonna let him play on the road. Yeah, because he's not vaccinated. That's the only way he's gonna be able to play. That's the rules.
But
like,
that's
like why are you crying about that? Like, if he ain't gonna get vaccinated, all right, boo-hoo. Whatever. You lost on half of the games because you don't get to play at home, so you lost on half of your paycheck. He's fine with that. If he's fine with leaving on half his paycheck, cool. Then we are at understanding.
Yeah.
He really ain't losing because he got a lot of endorsements that's going to cover that. So he really just like, okay, like.
Yeah, plus he already got paid, but if I'm the Nets.
I hate people that try to go on like TV shows and stuff like that and try to like argue about this stuff. Like this man doesn't have a whole like shoe deal.
Yeah.
Like, not just shoe deal, like his own like personal shoe.
Yeah, like
shoe. And he got his own line though. Like he got shirts, hats, shorts of his own line.
This isn't Gordon Hayward coming back from a broken ankle, dog. You feel me?
Hey man, if I'm the Nets, there's no way I'm finna pay somebody just to sit at home. I would never in my life.
Exactly.
You gonna do something?
Come play.
And they tried to be like, I guess they tried to put him on punishment by saying he can't play at all, he can't be around. But like at that point, I hope he don't care. I'm getting paid to not have a bad game or be talking about I'm not performing at my highest level. Like I'm just sitting here, like I'm sitting here, and now all of a sudden y'all want to call me back because the world's been hit with COVID, even the vaccinated people. He's winning, really. It's really a slap in the face for the league, bro. Because they tried to make it to where like we're gonna make an example out of Kyrie. He can't play. Like he's not gonna follow our rules. And no.
But the thing is, it was the Nets that did it.
Yeah, the Nets did it, not the NBA.
The Nets are the ones that told him to go home and like don't come back till you're vaccinated. Basically, that's basically what they said.
I would never in my life.
Like you feel me? You can't like all right, quick story before like I know the podcast kind of ran a little long, but quick story, like in college my head coach, he used to make us all do ice baths, right? And the thing is, if you missed an ice bath, you didn't get to play. And it was a rule. Simply, it was a rule. And the thing is, he held everyone to that rule. If you didn't get in, You didn't play. It didn't matter who you were. And like, I just feel like I don't know how I like to relate this back to the Nets. Like, I just feel like
That's
from their
crazy.
organization standpoint, for them being so new and everything, just moving into Barclays and everything, they need to set a culture. And if they're telling Kyrie one thing and then going back on their word, then that's different. But like, if it was the league that told him to go back and the Nets, and then they finally said like, okay, like he can come play for y'all, that'd be different. But it was the Nets that told him to leave, and now they're basically begging him to come back because they're shorthanded.
Yeah,
and also because Blake Griffin's ass, Paul Millsap's ass.
Facts.
Like Devin said, it's bad. It's bad if your third best player is LaMarcus Aldridge.
Facts.
Well, now it might be Patty
Mills.
No, Patty Mills. Yeah, for real, Patty Mills. He been hooping.
Patty Mills get buckets.
Hey, Kyrie better than me. I would be like, forget y'all. Y'all didn't want me to come. Now why now? Why didn't want me to come now? I'm still gonna collect this check and sit on my ass.
I don't know. It'd be hard for me just to sit.
He probably miss hooping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be hard for me to just sit.
I'm sure he does, but y'all know Kyrie, he's well active in the community and doing other shit. So he been busy with other shit this whole time. Like, obviously he missed hooping, but he was taking care of other business too.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, this is gonna be the last one. Then we gonna wrap it up here. And name a time. This is random. Name a time where you were playing in a game and either a fight almost broke out or it did break out.
A lot of times.
I want to hear this. Yeah, well, I want to hear this, man.
I didn't been in some. Well, when I was in Kansas. We played this team, and Isaiah, he had set a screen, or somebody had set a screen on him, and like they pushed him hard, and we came down on the next possession, and Isaiah was coming up, and he shoulder checked the dude, and the dude pushed Isaiah, and Isaiah just swung on him, and then we was off to like clear the benches and stuff, and our coaches and stuff was holding us back though. So I didn't see Isaiah hit somebody in the jaw in the game, and then it was about to break out, but it didn't because obviously it stopped, and then he got ejected. But that's my most like recent win. Y'all know Isaiah wild. Y'all know he wild as hell. So like,
What's funny is my story had to do with Isaiah too. So like, we were at Bethany, and our best player Cam was like scrambling for a loose ball, and basically Isaiah pushed Cam to the ground because like they had been like going back and forth all game, and Cam gets back up and pushes Isaiah. Isaiah does like this like huge flop and gets back up. I'm talking the whole team is like, because like when I say like my best player on my team, like he was like NAIA player of the year, like he was like top dog. Like if anyone's stepping towards him, the whole team's stepping towards whoever it is. So like Isaiah was about to get outnumbered, but Isaiah was there like, hey, what's up? Like you can get it, you can get it. You can like, buddy, like 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. But that man talk like he's 6'5", 6'6". Hey.
And then it's crazy though because like in the league, bro, if you good, then like you get all the calls, you get all the favoritism. But they had ejected Cam though, like they ejected bro.
For real.
And it was like, what the hell? Yeah, like we were surprised, like we was like, whoa, they ejected, bro. Like that don't happen too often around here. Like that don't happen, bro.
That's funny, man. I know, cause there's one I wanted to say, but I'll ask if y'all remember that. Wait, Pat, you can go if you got one. Are y'all fighting?
Yeah, I can't even remember. I just been in a lot of situations like that.
That ain't too many to count. Nah, man. Okay.
Pat used to always talk shit too, so.
So we were in Dallas, bro, and we were playing this slum tournament, bro. And my dad and Jaren's dad beat up the.
I remember that.
In that tiny little auxiliary gym.
Yeah,
on the side, bro. All the way in the back.
Bro, I remember.
We was playing for like 7th place.
Bro, I remember that. That dad was so scared. I
We
remember.
was trying to get we were trying to get every win we could, even if it was through intimidation. We was trying to get every win. Hey, they had to get our moms to get them out of the gym.
That dad didn't want no smoke, man. That man was
Hey,
scared.
past dad stood up and said something, and the other guy was like, "Nah."
Like he was in the corner just like looking away. I remember the cops told him to get out and he didn't want to get out because Jared, like y'all's dad was out first. That man, he did not want to leave. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to go." That man with the cops. That I remember that. But my story is okay. It was senior year, and I was playing AAU, and this was here in San Antonio. I think you played with Jordan Burns and them. I forgot what tournament it was.
What team?
I was with Future, and we had Charles Bassey. Did you play in that?
Oh no, I wasn't playing with Jordan Burns. I was playing with the Avengers. We had put a team together.
Okay.
Remember, I was playing with the Avengers. Yeah, with the New Braunfels kids. I was playing with them. Because we were unsigned seniors. We were unsigned seniors, and you were playing with the Future, and I was playing with the Avengers.
No, it was after the fact. It was because we didn't play with Charles. I remember which one you're talking about. So we were playing with Charles. We had Charles Bass. We had like 3 like 6'10" like Africans, and we played Shelby and Briggs and all
Africans.
them. They were speaking French and all type of stuff, man. It was crazy, but like we made it to like the championship or whatever it was, and we played Coach Briggs and them with Shelby and all them. So, like, I remember I was going, it was like a fast break, and one of their bigs, like, wrapped me up, like, near my neck, and all 3 Africans just started chasing the other dude. Like no lie. Like, they started chasing the other dude. And, because my dad was watching her, he was in the stands, and Terry's dad was in the stand. And so Terry was like, they don't want that problem, this dude from South Dallas. And then my dad said, these dudes from Africa, they have to fight lions every day and stuff. He was like they gotta fight lions and all type of stuff every day, man. But I didn't even know them like that, but they have my back for sure. Them Africans started like they was chasing dude like across like the court. That game was live.
They don't play, bro. They'll pick up any object and hit you with it.
For real, like
play with, bro.
Bro, like they would get ready to swing. They had like, I was like, chill, man. Like they were finna fight for real. Like they don't have like they don't have like a chill like where it's just like a scrap where you push. They go straight to fighting, like legit.
Why you think? Bro, from Detroit was trying to get at LeBron. He's like Nigerian, bro.
That's exactly what it was like. They was just chasing dude. It was
like that, bro. Like they don't play around, bro. They ready to fight, bro. Like
he walked away.
Hey, he came back, bro.
Man.
LeBron probably cut him a check, low key. Like he paid him. Like, I'm sorry, here's some money.
Yeah,
because you're gonna have to pay this fine, so I'll pay it for you.
I know. I'll pay the fine for you, man. That's exactly how it was, though. Like they lost it. Like they didn't even get hit or nothing. Like I got hit and they was just chasing this dude. It was crazy. We played. Yeah, that game was live though. But I want to. Do y'all remember? What it was the one where Coach Wacker was yelling at me and Pat we didn't play. It was that tournament. I think it was the LBJ tournament. I don't want to.
Yeah, Beaumont Central.
Yeah, you remember that?
I almost had that when I hit that full court shot.
Yeah, but do you remember at halftime? I don't want to say his name.
Yeah, they was cutting on bro Jordans.
Yeah, exactly. They said they was like Team Georgia, Team Flights or something like that.
Yeah, they was like, him got them team fights on.
Yeah, he wanted to fight. Because we had to go.
He was talking to him from the free throw line.
Bro, we had to go through the same tunnel, and they were just laughing at him. As soon as Coach White got done with the speech and we came out, He was ready to fight.
You know what the worst part was? Jamal was being positive as he could be.
He was. That man trying to chill.
He was like, we could do this, guys. Don't worry about it.
That
And then
man-
like something just happened where like a trigger just snapped.
He was ready to fight. Like I seen his face. That man was. I was like, oh, this man fist balled up. I was like, oh no, man.
Have y'all seen that video of the high schoolers going through the line and they one kid just like socked
Bro. Hey, hold up. Let me see if I can find it. I reacted to that. Got some views off of him. This dude was like he went to school with him.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I think that was in Iowa, low key.
For real?
Yeah, I think it was at a school in Iowa.
Oh, y'all active in Iowa.
Man, they get to it.
Wow,
Hey, that dude who was talking about Jamal's shoes, he was Shelby's teammate at Texas State.
For real.
When we played against Texas, when we played against Texas State, Shelby was like, "You remember him?" I was like, "No." He went to Beaumont Central. He was the one talking about Jamal's shoes. I said,
that man. I was like, "Oh man, this man gonna fight before we get to the second half." That man was just walking fist balled up. I said, and you know he'll fight. He don't care. He don't care, man. But yeah, man, that looks like wrapping up episode 3.
Yes, sir.
Have Pat on.
Yes, sir. Especially
only right.
Pat.
Only right.
Only right.
Hey, we will have to get you on another time.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts, man.
Facts.
But yeah, man, that's it for episode 3. Well, with that being said, I'm out.
I'm out. See y'all soon.
Peace.
Checking out. All right, y'all.